Hey guys, FH7 here. Welcome to episode 57 of the New York Giants franchise. And in this episode, we are playing the NFC Championship against the New Orleans Saints. And I think we'll just look at the Saints team because we can't look at college players and so on. We'll just check out the Saints roster. Check out the injury report quickly first. We see we'll tire for one more week. But Chelsea has been playing pretty well, so not really too worried about it. And the Saints have no injuries. And we see Drew Brees, the quarterback, 93 overall, 99 confidence as well. Mark Ingram, the running back, 84 overall. Henry 8 backup. Steven Overstreet, 2 rookies behind him. Fullback is Derek Coleman. Right receivers they have Brandon Cooks, 88 overall. Marcus Wheaton, 80. Watch Choice, a rookie. Michael Thomas and T.J. Jones. At least 4 good receivers. T.J. Jones, maybe not so much. Not really sure. I don't know him. Haven't seen him play or anything. Kobe Fleener, the tight end. Josh Hill, backup. Left tackle is Teron Armstead, 95 overall. Nate Garner, backup. Left guard is Tim Lelito. Center Max Unger. Right guard Andrews Pete. And right tackle is Zach Streif. A pretty good O-line. To the defense now. Cameron Jordan, 93 overall, left end. Kikaha at backup. Right end is Brian Robinson. Not nearly as good as Cameron Jordan. Defensive tackle have Sheldon Rankins, Nick Fairley, and Tyler Davison. Definitely Rankins and fairly good players. Defensive linebacker have Shaquille Barrett and Stephon Anthony at backup. Middle linebacker is Akeem Dent and James Laurinaitis and also Will Compton and Joe Thomas. Interesting. Right side linebacker is Craig Robertson and Daniel Ellaby at backup. Cornerback they have Delvin Breaux as the best corner. PJ Williams at backup. Not backup but second. Keenan Lewis third. Ronald Smith fourth and Damian Swan fifth. Free safety is Jarius Byrd and Von Bell at backup. Strong safety is Kenny Vaccaro, 85 overall. Clinton Carty, a rookie at backup. Kicker is Connor Barth and punter is Thomas Morstead. So I'm pretty sure the Giants already beat the Saints in the regular season. Yeah, here 42-33. But it was before I changed the sliders, so probably not as accurate as how this game is gonna go. A terrible game. Eli Manning played pretty well. Drew Brees, 468 yards. 3 touchdowns for Brees as well. Threw the ball 56 times. Perkins, 220 yards and 3 touchdowns. What a game. Watch Choice, 170 yards. Kobe Fleener, 100 yards. Odell, only 27 yards. Defense, 6. 3 for Vernon, 2 for Pierre-Paul. Interception for Vaccaro, Delvin Breaux, Roger Cromartie, and James Laurinaitis. 4 fumbles for Vernon, Pierre-Paul, and Rankins. 1 recovered by Vernon and 1 by Robinson. Robinson. But I don't really think I have much else to show you before we get into the game. Okay guys, here we are for the game against the Saints in the championship round in the NFC, and in the AFC it is Cincinnati versus Kansas City. And first off, I would like to apologize for the overlay here that is on the screen. I apparently had the setting on, so the overlay is automatically on and I can't remove it. So unfortunately we will have to watch the game with this on, which is really unfortunate. But let's get into the game here. So we see here comes the Saints offense led by Drew Brees in the last round, the wildcard round against the Seahawks. Not the wildcard round, the conference round against the Seahawks. Brees had 2 touchdowns and 348 yards, and the Saints scored 38 points. So a very, very high-powered offense, 38 points against the Seahawks. That is very impressive. But we do see here that Brees was sacked on the very first play of the game. And he did lose a fumble, or he did fumble the ball as well, but the Saints recovered it. So, yeah, let's go here. It's 3rd and 21 for the Saints. Brees play action. And Brees, he is sacked again. Pierre-Paul grabs him from behind, but there is a flag on the play. And it is face mask on Pierre-Paul. A terrible, terrible decision. So stupid by Pierre-Paul to give them a first down there. So now Ingram, he has room to the outside. Mark Ingram down the right side. Frazier looks to catch him, and he does push him out of bounds. But Ingram with a 42-yard carry up to the Giants 31. Very nice play by the Saints here. So 1st and 10, and Ingram is brought down by Jenkins for a 2-yard loss. Nice play off the edge there by Jenkins. So 2nd and 12 now, Ingram out the middle. And Thompson and Collins collide. And Mark Ingram is into the end zone. Touchdown Saints. Very, very costly mistake by Thompson there, who just ran right into Collins. Not too great defense there. Collins was gonna lay a big hit, hopefully. See, Collins and Thompson just collide. And then Ingram with a wide open lane into the end zone. So here comes Lake. Last week against the Panthers, he had 275 yards, 2 touchdowns and 1 interception, 20 for 26. He played very, very well and led his team to a victory. But he starts this game off with an overthrow. Maybe the snowy conditions is messing him up a little bit. So here we see he dumps it off to make it on 2nd down. It's an easy 15 yards in the first. So here's the Saints defense. Sheldon Rankins and Fairley, the 2 defensive tackles. Brian Robinson on the right end. Akeem Dent, Shaquille Barrett, and Craig Robertson, the linebackers. Not too great. And then the secondary, Vaccaro, PJ Williams, Delvin Breaux, and Jarius Byrd. So 2nd and 10 for the Giants. Lake, he looks to take off, and he does take off. And he slides down after picking up 12 yards and the new 1st down. You can also see in the bottom that Kansas City did beat Cincinnati 21-7. So the Chiefs have secured a Super Bowl spot. 2nd and 7 here. Lake dumps it down to Odell Beckham, who is brought down 13-yard carry or 13-yard gain. And Delvin Breaux is injured now. Does not look good for the Saints. Their main cornerback is out and he will not return for the game. 3rd and 5 for the Giants, and that is checked down to Landry, but he dropped the football. Akeem Dent came in and hit him from behind, but that was not a very hard hit. Landry really should hold on to that. So Franks is good from 36 to make the score 7-3. Brees drops back 3rd and 4. He finds what's choice over the middle. Jenkins with the tackle, but he does pick up the first. 2nd and 1 play action. Drew Brees drops back. He has all the time in the world and is sacked eventually. He had a lot of time there to throw the ball, but Olivier Vernon closed him down. Coverage check by the Giants defense. So 3rd and 9. Drew Brees, and he's chased by Vernon again. And Vernon with a 2nd consecutive sack. 2 sacks for Vernon now on 2 downs. Very, very good playing by him, who has had a fantastic season. Vernon, definitely the best player on the Giants defense. Hankins also would have made the sack if Vernon missed. So now the Giants offense back on the field, and Meggett is popped immediately. 4 rushes for 2 yards. It's a tough start for the Giants rushing offense. So 3rd and 11. Dumped off to Meggett, and he cannot pick up the first. He only picks up 6 yards, and that is not enough for the first. So it is 4th and 5 and the punt for the Giants. 1st and 10. Brees, he dumps it off quickly to Fleener, who breaks the tackle from Collins. Kobe Fleener. Lamar Fraser tracks him down, and can he get to him? Yes, he brings him down at the 2-yard line. Kobe Fleener with a 65-yard catch. Now 3rd and goal. It's a handoff to Ingram, and he's brought down by PJ Goodson. Great tackle from Goodson, the backup middle linebacker. And the field goal by Connor Barth is something good to make the score 10-3 for the Saints. Now Lake hands it off to Meggett, and Meggett, he powers forward. Picks up 8. 2nd and 2 play action. Lake looks to take off, and he slides down very early there. Questionable decision, but nice that he does not take the hit. So 3rd and 10 for the Giants now. Lake, and he is hit as he throws, and that's incomplete. And that is too far out to kick with the wind. So instead it's a Brad Wing punt, and it bounces out on the 1. What a season Brad Wing is having. So 2nd and 8 here, and Brees is sacked in the end zone for the safety. That is Samuel Mobley with the sack. Very, very nice sack by Mobley. So 2nd and 3, and Meggett is stopped immediately. 1-yard loss. The Saints rushing defense is very nice. 3rd and 5 for the Giants. Lake, he dumps it off to Odell, who has the catch, and not for the first. 10-yard catch from Odell. So 1st and 10 now, Giants. Lake over the middle to Stashilski, who has the catch. Picks up 9. So now another 1st down here. Lake finds Odell, who is got away from Lewis, and that's a touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham also does it in the big games. 31-yard touchdown. I have never seen a cornerback get so confused by a corner route before. Lewis was nowhere to be found on the corner route there by Odell. What a route. So the Saints offense back on the field now, and Ingram is stopped by Hankins. A loss of a couple there. 3rd and 14. Brees stands in the pocket, but is sacked by Vernon. 3rd sack from Olivier Vernon in the game now. And Giants offense back on the field. 3rd and 4. Lake. Quick throw to Odell, but that is broken up by Lewis. Got the better of Odell this time, and Odell is not happy about something. Pushing him away twice. Not sure what he's unhappy about. So Brett Wing another punt, and this one bounces out on the 8. Incredible punt from Wing. So 1st and 10 finds Michael Thomas. Picks up 9 and is brought down at the 17. 2nd and 1. Now 3rd and 12. It's a handoff to Ingram, and he's brought down by Mobley, but a flag is thrown. And they're gonna get Mobley on a face mask. That's a very questionable decision. I did not see Mobley's hands anywhere near the face mask of Ingram there. So now here, pass caught by Kobe Fleener all the way up to the Giants 28. 20 seconds left. Saints down to 10 seconds. Brees, that's a fumble. And it is picked up by Robinson. Brees is sacked by Mobley. 2 sacks for Mobley and a fumble. And Brees' second fumble now. Very, very clutch play by Mobley there to force the fumble when Saints were in field goal range. And Robinson with the recovery. So the score is 12-10 for the Giants going into the half. So 3rd and 2 for the Giants, and make it right up the middle. Pick up the 1st down. Now 1st and 10, Lake drops back. Lake, and he has a wide open Shepard, and he's pushed out of bounds at the Saints 22. It's a 26-yard catch by Shepard. Really good route and a nice throw by Lake as well. The 1st and 10 completes to Fangupu over the middle, and Fangupu powers forward. Picks up 12 and another 1st down. Up to the Saints 10-yard line. 2nd and go from the 8 now. Lake, no one is open. Lake, he looks to take off himself, and he is brought down at the 1-yard line. 3rd and go from the 1, and make it right up the middle, has a touchdown. So the Giants take a commanding lead now, and a very questionable celebration by Miggett there. Scores now 18-10 and 19-10 after the extra point. Brees, he slips, but he finds Wheaton anyway. Got away from Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. It's a 20-yard catch from Marcus Wheaton, the former Steelers receiver. So now here, big catch by Fleener all the way up to the Giants 36. That's a 17-yard catch from Kobe Fleener. And now Fleener has 118 yards on the day. Very, very good performance by him. Now 3rd and 3, and what's choice has the 1st down. 6-yard catch. 3rd and 4 for the Saints. Brees, he is hit by Pierre-Paul, but the ball falls incomplete. And the field goal by Connor Barth is up and good to make the score 19-13. Still the Giants lead. 2nd and 9, Lake, and Lake is sacked. That is Sheldon Rankins with the sack, and a very late hit by Nick Fairley there. Could have been a flag on that. 3rd and 15, Lake goes all the way to Strzelski, who has the catch. Up to the Saints 47. It's a 15-yard catch, and Strzelski has 52 yards on the day. 1st and 10, Mega has a big hole. Good block by Landry, and the O-line picks up 9. So 3rd and 7 for the Giants. Lake, he drops back. Lake, and Shepard is open over the middle, and he has the 1st, but there is a flag on the play as well. It is a face mask on the Saints this time. And it is called on Ronald Smith. So that would give them now 3rd and 8 on the 9, and that is broken up by Akeem Dent, intended for Landry, the pass from Lake. So another field goal by Frank Sears up and good to make the score 22-13. Saints offense back on the field now. And Brees is sacked, this time by Keenan Robinson. The Saints O-line not doing very well against the Giants pass rush. So 3rd and 15 play action from Brees. Brees stands tall in the pocket all the time in the world, and he lobs it up and is intercepted. Keenan Robinson with the interception. Intended for Kobe Fleener, Brees' favorite target in the game. Keenan Robinson had him locked down on the comeback route. It's a very bad pass from Brees as well. Fleener is nowhere near open, and Robinson, very nice awareness to make the interception there. Sean Payton is not happy about it. So the Giants offense back on the field. The Lake has room to take off himself, and he does. And he does not slide, but he picks up 9 and does not fumble the football. So we're 3rd and 1 now. It's a handoff. Make it right up the middle, and Make it is brought down after a 5-yard gain and another 1st down. 3rd and 1. Handoff Perkins, but he is stopped short. A loss of 1 or 2. So field goal by Franks is up and good to make the score 25-13 here with 6 minutes left. Saints offense probably needs to score here if they want to get back in the game. And Brandon Cooks with the catch over the middle. 13 yards, that's a good way to start the drive off. First and 5, Brees over the middle to Wheaton. That's a fumble. And it is picked up by Landon Collins. That did not look like a fumble to me. We see the replay here. Marcus Wheaton, he doesn't even catch the ball. His hands just gets on it. That should be an incomplete pass. And there is a booth review where you will see it in an even slow motion here. We see there is no way in earth that is a catch from Wheaton. He has it from maybe 0.5 seconds or something. But the call does stand, and the fumble will count. So the Giants, they go 3 and out afterwards, but they get a lot of time off the clock. So Saints offense here inside 2 minutes needs to score at least twice. Here they are behind by 12 points. And here on 4th and 4, Brandon Cooks with a big catch and another first. Up to the Giants 44. Brees drops back. Robinson with a big hit on him. And Cooks here, he picks up another first down. Now 3rd and 3 from the 26. Brees over the middle to Hill, who is wide open. All the way up to the Giants 11. Saints hurry up, 2nd and 20. Play action, and Hankins gets the sack. Great play by Hankins. Now back at the 30. 15 seconds left. Brees. He airs it deep, but Collins almost intercepts it. He ends up deflecting it down instead. Close to an interception. 4th and 29 now. Brees, he stands in the pocket a long time and airs it up. And Lamar Frazier knocks it down from Brandon Cooks. So the Giants will advance into the Super Bowl in only the 2nd season after Lawrence Taylor became the owner. Very nice transition he has made with the team. And it's playing very well under the head coach, Ben McAdoo. In his 2nd season. Westlake really playing well here in the playoffs. And the defense stepping up against the very high-powered Saints offense. Okay guys, here we see the box score for the Giants Saints Conference Championship. And the Giants beat the Saints 25-13. Insane defensive performance by the Giants to only allow 13 points for the Saints. See, we are allowed a rushing touchdown on the opening drive. And then 2 field goals for the rest of the game. Insane defense. So we see a total offensive yards. The Saints had 332. And the Giants with 327. Rushing yards, the Giants with 140 yards. 76 for the Saints. 256 passing yards for the Saints. And 187 passing yards for the Giants. Both teams with 17 first downs. I'm sure that doesn't really matter. We tend to always have many return yards. Not really sure why that is. Then we end on 430 total yards. 3 turnovers for the Saints and none for the Giants. 8 third down conversions for the Giants and 6 for the Saints. 1 fourth down conversion for the Saints and no 2 points. 100% red zone offense for the Giants, 66% for the Saints. The Giants with 1 red zone touchdown, 2 red zone field goals for both teams. The Giants had the ball for 34 minutes and the Saints for 26 minutes. So, we'll look at some individual player stats now. Here we Westlake first. 93.1 passer rating, 192 yards, 1 touchdown, no picks. 31 yards and he was sacked once, 17 for 28. He was 60% completion percentage, and Drew Brees 80.1 passer rating, 307 passing yards, no touchdowns, 1 interception. 65 yards was his longest pass. He was sacked 9 times and he was 29 for 42. 69%, sorry. We'll check out some rushing stats now. He make it 31 carries, 104 yards, 3.4 average, and 1 touchdown as well. Mark Ingram had 13 carries, 76 yards, and 1 touchdown. And Westlake with 5 carries, 38 yards. So, receiving stats, go by yards. Kobe Fleener had 10 catches for 136 yards. Great game for him. Odell Beckham with 4 catches, 63 yards, and a touchdown. Watch Choice, the rookie, had 7 catches, 61 yards. Pretty good game for him. Tashelski had 5 catches, 52 yards. Brandon Cooks, 5 catches, 45. Shepard, 40 yards. Van Gupu, 1 catch, 12 yards. And Landry had 1 catch for 4 yards. Blocking, 2 sacks allowed for Armstead and Sextreef, and 1 sack allowed for James Stone. Defense, 12 total tackles for Mobley, 2 tackles for loss, and 2 sacks. 11 tackles for Akeem Dent, tackles for loss, 3 for Vaccaro and for Nick Fairley. 2 for Mobley, Rankings, and Pierre-Paul. Sacks, 3 for Vernon, 2 for Mobley and Pierre-Paul. Rankings, Hankins, and Robinson all had 1. Interceptions, 1 by Robinson. He returned it 2 yards. Catches allowed, none. Deflections, 2 for Dent. Forced fumbles, 1 for Mobley, 1 for Pierre-Paul, and 1 for Rogers Cromartie. Fumble recoveries, 1 for Collins and 1 for Keenan Robinson. No block kicks and a defensive or a safety by Mobley. And no defensive touchdowns. So kicking. Franks, he was 3 for 3. Connor Barth, 2 for 2. Both 100%, and Franks 2 for 2 on extra points, and Connor Barth 1-on-1 on extra points. Both kickers were perfect. So that are the stats. Those are the stats, and we're into the Super Bowl against the Chiefs. So let's check out the weekly awards stats. See if we have any players on. Oh, we do. We had both Meggett and Mobley. Mobley 12 tackles, 2 sacks, and 1 forced fumble. 2 tackles for loss as well. Not really too sure I agree on Meggett being there. 104 yards. Only 3.4 average. That's not too great. Touchdown as well. I mean, it isn't a fantastic performance, but it is obviously pretty good. So the next episode will most likely be a Pro Bowl sort of episode where we look at some stats and so on. So this will end the episode now. Hopefully you have enjoyed the video. If you have, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for future videos, and I will see you as soon as possible for the next video. Peace out.